Hi, hello. Hi, everyone. So I'm super excited to be here today. And in the next few minutes, I would like to talk with you about our cost culture at Wiz and share with you a story on how we were able to reduce our SQS costs significantly. Before we begin, marketing slide, spoiler alert. So Wiz is a cloud security platform. We raised over $1.9 billion from the major VCs, and over 40% of the Fortune 100 are Wiz customers. Nice to meet you. My name is Sagi, and I'm working in the engineering team at Wiz. My specialty is the application infrastructure. And although cost optimization, it's not part of my official role at Wiz, it is part of our culture. Let's talk about numbers, and let's see how Wiz scale impact the cost. Every day, Wiz is processing over 40 billion objects. Object can be a VM, it can be a firewall. Actually, it's every kind of workload that is existing in our customer account. We are scanning 30 million containers with 15 million unique disks, and we are running over 19 regions in AWS. So you can realize when we are talking about cost, how a design decision, a code improvement can have a huge impact on the cost when we are talking about this kind of scale. Let's see how a cost optimization pipeline at Wiz is being done usually. First of all, we are spotting for an opportunity. So the best initiative at Wiz, the best cost optimization initiatives are coming from the ground up, meaning the engineering, the DevOps, the technical people, you guys that familiar with the bits and the bytes of the system has the best idea on how to create a cost optimization without compromise the performance, of course. Next step, try to get an estimation. What will be the impact on the cost if we will deliver the change, the refactor, or whatever it is? Once we agree to continue, we start in the implementation phase and making sure the new solution will hold in production in our scale. Finally, we started to gradually roll out the feature while monitoring both performance and the cost, making sure performance is not impacted. Few months ago, we noticed for an opportunity in our messaging system. We noticed that AWS are charging per API call and not per message. So we thought maybe we can batch those messages. Sounds pretty easy, right? Let's change the API from a single to a batch. So unfortunately, it's not that easy, not in our scale, where the messaging system is serving hundreds of microservices in production. So we need to do that very carefully and consider all the risks. For example, idempotency. What happens if we process the same message twice? It's not one message, it's a batch of messages. Also, what happens if we lose the message? We are not losing one message, we are losing the batch. So we need to take into consideration all the risks involved and handling them. So once we spotted this opportunity in our messaging system, we started to elaborate, and we went to the FinOps team and asked them, what do you think will be the impact on the cost if we will refactor and do this change? We realized it is worth the effort, and we must try to do that. So we started to implement the new solution, the batching mechanism, handle all the risks we talked about before, and do that in a very slowly and responsible way. Finally, we started to gradually roll out the feature and monitor performance and cost, making sure nothing from the performance side is impacted. I'm happy to say that we managed to reduce our SQS cost by 80%. It's a major, and the SQS component is one of our major components in the monthly billing. So we did a huge impact on the business. What I want you to take out of this talk. First, cost is everyone's responsibility. All the team in the company have a shared responsibility for the cost. Why? because we do care of the company. Always take initiative. Think outside the box. Don't take things as granted. Last, always continue an improvement. Cost optimization, it's not a one-time event. It's a continuously cycle. Thank you very much.